YouTube. So I'm back. I had a couple of days off just because I didn't feel like doing it. So during that time I have made another Swirlcaster. Yeah, I'm getting better at these. The back's not working out particularly. Well, it's still quite interesting, I suppose. Yeah, so what I've done with this one is, as you can see, it's got 3 pickups, but if you look closely you can see that there's a black pickup added in as well. That was so I could squeeze in the COIL ADDER switch. So the COIL ADDER switch adds this coil to whatever you've chosen on the 5-way selector, giving you a humbucker, basically. So if you're in the bridge position and you turn on the coil, you get a bridge humbucker. And then rather than just make it just do that, I put it in series with a switch so that if you're in the middle position, it makes a humbucker using the mid. This is a humbucker. If you put it in the neck position, it gives you. This is a humbucker. In the middle positions 2 and 4, you get these 2 wired in parallel, making a humbucker with this. So it's basically, it's got 10 sounds. You get 5 normal sounds when the switch is off, which is to the right, off, and then on, down the way. You get 5. You get just it's a normal strat, and if you click it down, you get 5 humbucker variations, basically on it. High pass filter, low pass filter. So low pass filter being normal tone control, high pass filter taking away all the bass rather than taking away all the treble. If you turn both of these down to nothing, it's pretty much just like turning the volume all the way down, because you suck away all the bass, then you suck away all the treble, and there's nothing left. There might be something in there that you can find if you're trying to do fancy stuff with recording. You might get some different tones, quieter tones, using that. So starting in the bridge pickup, just using my wee Laney PC15 no pedals. Then position 2 being these 2. Middle pickup. Just 4. I put 9s on this guitar, so you might find my bending's a little bit inaccurate again. Not that it's accurate normally. Normally I get 10s on it, these are just a bit bendier. So you can bend notes a bit further than normal. Next pickup. As we take away all the bass out of it, this is the neck pickup. Then the bass back in again. It does make quite a big difference. Basically, if you've only got a neck pickup, you could fit in one of these and you'd end up with a box pickup. Back on. Now I suppose go to the bridge pickup. If you suck away all the bass, I don't think there will be. There's very little bass there to start with, so it makes it even trebler. Back on. Then if you turn on my COIL ADDER switch, so you're adding in the black coil to the bridge position. Just cycle all the humbucker sounds in. So it's position 2 with the humbucker in, with it out. That's still a usable sound, I think. Middle pickup, so you get these 2 as a humbucker. That's it off. On. And then position 4. Off. On. Neck position on its own. With the extra coil. The distortion will sound much better with distortion using the humbucker things. That's kind of single coils that I fall down a wee bit, I always think. So I'll stick in a wee rhythm track of some description. I've got I'm going to be super daring and try and start in B minor. See if so I'll be playing all different notes. That sounds like a Jesse Ray thing. So what I've done there is I've gone onto some patch on the jam pedal from when I was doing synthesizer things years ago. Hence it didn't sound like it. I was actually quite liking what I was playing there. I can't remember what it was now. That's slower now. What have I done? That's throwing me. That can't be the same thing I was playing a minute ago, is it? Speed it up a little bit. Go. high pass and the low fit pass filters on full button. Sound this guitar does. Tried putting delay on there, I never used delay. Strat neck pickup and you roll a bit of the tone off really is quite a nice sounding thing. So I'm pretty pleased I've actually managed to finally get through this guitar. Had a few teething problems and stupid mistakes, you know, when you're getting a bit silly with it. Initially I connected it up and it wasn't working, and it was like and it's like, see the jack socket, you connect that to the electronics in the guitar. See, I just hadn't actually connected up the wire. And it's like, you're taking the whole thing to bits. Damn it! And then I realised I'd put the pickups in the wrong order as well. So I've had it to bits twice this afternoon. And the first one was just like, why is it not working? Everything seemed to be fine. And just like, yeah, so just remember to connect up all the wires when you're doing wiring. But a nice wee Strat. There's not really much to say about it. It's kind of, I think I've done this coil adder thing before. I think I did it in the last bucky caster. Apart from instead of putting the pickup like right next to it, I kind of had it at a funny angle just so it looked mad. But I quite like the idea of this being, you know, initial view is it's just a Strat. You don't actually see the extra coil. I suppose I could have put like an EMG style, you know, like a smooth cover one so you didn't even see the pull pieces. But I wanted to try and keep it as simple as possible, and it's already quite complicated because you've got a volume. Well, basically you've got a volume and a tone, and if this switches off, you've just got a Strat. That's easy enough. And then this is takes away the bass rather than takes away the treble, the top tone. So you get like a bass and a treble, basically passive. And this switch just gives you 5 heavier sounds. Still sounds quite stratty though, but the thing, the difference would be there if you're playing through a lot of high gain and stuff like that, and you're getting lots of buzzes, you know, because you're using non-hum cancelling. If this switch is on, everything's hum cancelling. So it's like a hum cancelling Strat. Okay, it's sort of buckery, but it's still got a bit of a Strat thing going about it when it's in normal mode. So that's a Strat. It does give it a bit more oomph to it. I'm not sure what I'm doing with this. I'm going to give it to give the guy in Blitzkrieg Shop first refusal on it anyway. Felt kind of guilty. I think I mentioned the last one, the last Swirlcaster to him, and then like I thought a week later he was, oh, did you sell the puke caster? How did you sell the puke caster? And I was like, yeah, went one night. Obviously must mean they're too cheap, but I mean, again, completely unique. Still not mastered this. The hydro painting thing, it seems to work sometimes and not work other times. I think because I'm doing it outside, you really want to have a bit more of a controlled environment. I tried to do it before and all the paint just kind of turned into skin like you get in a chicken soup. And then basically when I dumped the guitar in, everything just stuck to one wee bit of the guitar, whereas this one, it worked. I even tried to do another one at the same time immediately after it, and it didn't work. So I don't understand the technologies on it. So completely unique. I tried to make this one I'd used less black and a bit more white, so this was more of a white guitar with black on it rather than a black guitar with white on it, which is what happened last time when I did one of these. Also the last one had a white scratch plate, black pickups, so I figured I quite like the monochrome idea. Just make something a little bit more interesting. Decent tuners in this one as well, should really mention. Replace them. Can't remember exactly what kind of guitar this was. It's solid wood though. And it's not that horrible one that I had to smash up, but I always mention being awful. I just can't get on my nines at all. They seem so bendy and light and weedy. I know there's a thing where people always say he tried Billy Gibbons uses 7s, so you're meant to challenge yourself and see if you get away with 7s. I can't even imagine what they must be like. I mean, I'm noticing now I'll never use 10s, and using 9s it's like, whoa, totally mental. 7s must just be like, woo! I mean, I don't even know how you hold down chords with them. I need to try it at some point anyway. And I went into the studio last night, jamming with a couple of my pals, and I have got videos which I should have put up last night, but I ended up just not bothering, so I will edit them together. Quite a bit of a rabble when you go and jam a band for the first time, when you've not really worked out any songs to play. It generally turns into a bit of a rabble. So I'll see if I can scour 5 minutes where I'm not playing horrendously bad. I'm playing horrendously bad in quite a lot of it. It's quite funny actually. Well, funny for me, but maybe being a bit of a dick in the studio. Rock on.